Today we will show you how to install metal backing into studs to meet ADA code. First, we will show why wood backing is time consuming, isn't ADA compliant, and ultimately will not work. Measure and cut wood backing for 16-inch on-center studs. Remember that you have to cut as many of these wood backings as you would need for your project. Of course, this process is very time consuming. Cut additional pieces of wood like in the first step as needed for backing. You have to remember that this ultimately will not work, for you will not be able to place the wood backing in a straight line or with a flat surface. And as you can see, we're still cutting. Place the wood backing between two studs in the desired location and mark the lip location for further cutting. Set saw to depth of the lip in the studs. Ours is 1/2 inch deep. Saw the board on the previously marked line at a 1/2 inch depth. Please remember that you would have to include the same 1/2 inch depth cut on all of the wood backings that you have brought down to size for all of your backings that you would need. Place the wood backing between two studs in the desired location. Screw the wood backing between two of the studs. Remember that you need to have a flat surface at the end, so we're coming in from the side. Finish installing the wood backing to the studs using wood screws. Now this is a two-man job, so it would take 2 men to hold. One to hold it level and flush to the studs, and the other to install the screws. Try to maintain a straight run by placing the next wood backing beside the first one. The second wood block cannot be installed level alongside the first wood block. Now we will show you a method that does work using a patented flush mount backing by Metal-Lite. This product can be installed quickly and mounted in a straight run for full ADA compliance. No other stud backing can do this. Our secretary will attempt to install the flush mount backing between wood studs. This is my first time using a drill, as well as my first time in contact with a flush mount backing. The flush mount backing can be installed between wood and or metal studs. Here, as you can see, I'm having issues even having enough upper body strength to get the wood screw to take. Or even finding a screw that fits. All of the holes are pre-done. I just had to hold that there, and being wood screws, it was fairly easy. I just popped them up. The flush mount itself had been adapted for the wood studs there on the field. They were able to pop right in. So far, you should be able to notice that the amount of time it takes to install something that works is greatly reduced than the amount of wasted time it takes just to install something that, when it comes to it, doesn't work. And the finished product. The design of the flush mount backing allows screws to pass each other to create a straight line. Now we'll install 2 flush mounts into metal stud using 8 screws each. These flush mounts, this is how it comes with the lip. And watch as I try to screw this metal self-tapping screw right into my hand. It took me a minute to realize that I had to move my fingers. And did one on one side to attach it, and then one on the other. making sure it was flush. It held itself there. I was able to do it by myself with no one helping. And had a little problem getting this one to self-tap. Didn't have enough strength to push it in. And dropping screws. Had to have a lesson on how to use a drill. But notice how the spacing in the backing allows the screws to pass each other. This is so for when the next one comes in, there's nothing blocking the self-tapping screws. And here on the other side, you can see where it would align perfectly. And how my hair is going to get caught in the drill and I'm going to get hurt. I'm unfamiliar with safety precautions, but I found out later. No, I did not get hurt making this video. And now for that second flush mount. Again, watch how easy it is for me just to pop it in once I figure out which way it goes. The flush mount backing can be continued to be installed at a straight run, unlike the wood backing from earlier, leaving a flat surface. Trying to make sure that it's flush. Again, having problems getting that first screw in with lack of upper body strength. I guess I need to do some push-ups. And again, trying to screw that self-tapping screw into the palm of my hand. And there I realized what I'd done. And there you have it. And there you can see that it takes a lot less time to install a Metal-Lite flush mount. Finish screwing the second flush mount using 8 self-tapping screws and install as many flush mount backings as needed along your wall. Flush mount is used for mounting products like grab bars, baby changing stations, shower seats, cabinets, and any other wall-mounted products. Flush mount. So easy a cave girl can do it.